Morning 351 217. Johnny Small Pepper. Thanks for coming in, guys. Still out here from last night. I ain't got no fish. Last night we were getting bite after bite, but never hooked up to nothing. So yeah, hopefully this morning we get into some fish. Welcome in, Ernie. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Dang, 217, that was quick. Yeah, still using the same bait. Using alewife, cut alewife. Uh, Jules blood bait. On this closest Uncle Lou rod here, we got cut alewife using the Wildcat Santee rig, 80-pound test. On the middle rod, I got my own rig, my own Santee homemade Santee rig. Yeah, Ernie, when it starts getting hot, man, it's time to call it quits. So anybody going out fishing today? Or you guys staying away from the rivers and lakes? I'm hoping not too many kayakers come down or come up river, up or down river. They can get in on any side. Hey, Rustic. Morning. Brandon. Good morning. Yeah, last night you guys seen who was in here last night? Uh, Audra was out here. She left around a little after 4 this morning. Her legs started bothering her and stuff, so she went to the house. And that link I posted at the top of chat that I pinned at the top. If you guys click on that, that'll bring you to the Etsy site where Josh has all his rigs and stuff that he's selling. And by clicking that link, going to the site there through that link, that'll automatically give you 15% off when you go to checkout when you buy something. You guys should check it out. He's got all the rigs that I use. Creo, Swamp Donkeys, and Danny Stone. We're all using the Wildcat rigs, and what you see on the site there is what we got, what we're using. But you guys get 15% off by going through that link. Like I said, it'll automatically take it off at checkout. Yeah, Rustic, I'm using the cousin to the skipjack. Alewife. We caught about 150 or a little over 150. We kept 100 and well, we threw quite a bit back actually. We kept 142 of them. Morning, Jade. That sucks. You got to work on a holiday. I'm getting paid today, even though we don't work, getting holiday pay, and I get the fish. Hey, you got that right, 217. I'm just not sitting at the house this morning. We left the house about 10:45 last night, got here around 11. Didn't get lucky last night catching any fish. Yeah, there's some great rigs. That Santee rig I got on, got on this Uncle Lou's rod right closest to me. Pulled up like a 4 or 5 foot log when we was fishing last weekend up in Manitowoc, and it never broke off. It pulled it in, no problem. Checked it, everything was still good. Yeah, his rigs are very well priced. Plus, you get the 15% off of the by clicking that link up top of chat. Plus, he's got rattles too now. Uh, he changed up the way he does the way he does the hooks now. They're still crimped. They're just crimped a different way. It's actually a hybrid, is what I call it. It's still a snell knot in a way, but it's just crimped. It's not the traditional wrap snell like everybody sees and uses. Morning, Dink. Thanks for coming in, buddy. And like always, I got Jules Catfish blood bait. That's the promo code scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So this is today's bait. Alewife. They're cousins to the skipjack. They're just way smaller. Hey, Ned Slug, thanks for coming in. Bugman in here too. Morning, Bugman. Yeah, so last night, like I was saying, we got here about a little after about 11 o'clock. It's only 5 minutes from the house where I'm at. We was getting bites all night, getting hits, just nothing hooked up. So hopefully this morning, get lucky, get something in. As you guys can tell, the river ain't wide here. This is one of the wider parts, but it ain't a real wide river. Not in this area here. Thanks for sharing links out, guys. Yeah, Dink. I didn't know. We didn't know about this spot until a young kid I'm teaching how to fish, Dakota. He only lives, if you go straight from where I'm at, right down this road. He lives right there. So he's way closer than, he's within walking distance. But what was it? Saturday night when we was out fishing further down river, closer to the mouth of the river. Uh, that was actually pretty cool. Hey, Hooks, thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, Saturday was pretty cool fishing because Guerrero Fogger came up from Milwaukee and he fished for a few hours. Me and him were out while I was live. Then when I ended the live, he was still out there for a couple more hours. Him and his son. Uh, we didn't catch nothing that night. It was pretty cold and really really windy. But after he left, another guy came and he was talking about this spot. He said there's guys that's caught some really nice channel cat out of here. So that's why we decided last night. Well, I decided last night, and Audra, the woman she was like, okay, we'll go. Like I said, she stayed out till like 4 in the morning. Yeah, Bug man, that'd be nice. Having 80s. I just got a good hit there. That was on the Jules bait. I've been doing it all night. It just ain't hooking up. And I'm too dang stubborn to give up. That's why I'm still here. Dang. You had them hurricane winds, huh? So I don't know if you guys could tell, but that far rod, the far Uncle Lou rod, I got it almost all the way across on the other side. In the middle one, I got it about 3/4 of the way, just like this one closest to us. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Uh, if you can, go ahead and share this. Share it out to your social media, or if you can on your channels. That'd be greatly appreciated. Yes, happy Memorial Day to everybody, especially our vets and the vets that gave the ultimate sacrifice for this country. But it's a nice day here today. It's cloudy, but at least it ain't cold. And we got some wind too. Oh wow, Rustic, that's crazy. And you know dang well, people still gonna be out. Thanks, 217. Appreciate that, man. All right, Dink. You have a good day. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hey, Jose. Thanks for coming in. Glad to have you. The only thing I'm missing this morning is coffee. I should have made some last night before we left. So anybody else plan on getting out there on the rivers or the lake? Rustic. Yeah, I'm hoping the dang salmon run this year, man, is better than it was last year. Yeah, like I said, I ain't got skippies up here, but I got their cousin. That's what I'm using for bait. Some alewife. They're oily too. Seeing they're in the herring family. I'm hoping to catch something on, well, any of the rods, but really the Jules bait. This year, man, it's been rough and cold weather. Oh, nice, Rustic. That sounds good, Ernie. Yeah, Ernie. That'd be pretty cool. Jay Fox Hunter, good morning, buddy. It's been a slow night and so far a slow morning. Got a couple hits this morning. Last night we got quite a few hits, just never hooked into nothing. Yeah, Jay Fox, you doing better? She went home about 4 o'clock this morning, Ernie, or just a little after 4. Her legs was bothering her. Plus, she had to use the bathroom, so she'll be back later. I think she was actually getting tired too. She didn't want to leave because she wants to catch a channel cat, but I don't blame her. Her legs was hurting and all that. Plus, she had to use the bathroom. Yeah, her legs, they're always bothering her. Oh, that'll kill the weeds for sure, Ernie. Wow, $80 a gallon? Dang, it's a good thing you do mix it. Yeah, you got that right, Rustic. They need to come on, wake up, realize it's breakfast time now. Wow. Not bad if you only spray twice a year. Yeah, when I get back to the house later on, I'm gonna have to. I gotta help Audra get some pictures of her artwork and try and get that posted. Oh, that's nice, Ernie. Yeah, she started drawing fish. The other day she drew a steelhead. She drew a trout. She's gonna uh she's gonna try again drawing a catfish, but she didn't like how it came out the last time she drew one. Morning, Mike. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh yeah, she'll get it. And yesterday, like I was saying last night, she wanted me to do some art with her. So she showed me how she does that pour painting that she does. That's actually pretty neat trying to do. How you doing this morning, Mike? You got off today or you got to go into work? Yeah, she does. She wants to try and sell her art eventually. Like I said, I'm gonna help her get some pictures of it. I'm gonna use my phone and then send it to her because she did set up a YouTube channel, I believe. She wants to post it on there, I believe. Yeah, we there was one that we poured and she took a picture of it after it dried. I seen some weird things in that one. Just the way the paint was dried. Oh yeah, Mike, that's awesome. You might have to bring your fishing rods along and some bait just to try out your possible new spots. And bring along those 3 rod holders. Thanks for sharing that link out, Rustic. And both links to Wildcat Rigs and the Jules bait is in the description. Also, the Wildcat Rig link is up there, pinned at the top of the comment. Click on that. Like I said earlier, you click on that link and it'll bring you right to the site on Etsy. And you can see everything that all the gear that we use. And whatever he's got for sale on that site is what we use for gear. You got the Santee rigs, Carolina rigs, you got Kentucky rigs, you got the barrel swivels, you got the 3-way rig for bumping, stuff like that. He's also got rattles, which he calls Wildcat rattles. It's got 3 rattles in it, so it's loud. I've heard them. They are loud. And the good thing about everything is they are very, very well priced, very cheap, and very well made. Yes, sir, Rustic. Promo code scrolling across the screen. for the Jules bait. Just put in Hawaiian Fisherman at checkout. You get that 10% off. It's good bait. I've caught fish on it, but this year it's been hard because the weather's been so cold. And I think, like I was saying last night, I think we're like the rest of the country too. I think they're starting to go into spawn. Been live for 57 minutes. Got a couple hits. Well, they just got to hook up. That's it. I need to fill the tug on the other end of the line. I'm gonna move on this other side because that sun's coming up. I'll show you guys what the river looks like here. Just upriver where you guys can see, just around that bend. That's that's the other spot I hit for catfishing. But yeah, you guys can tell river ain't wide here. Then it goes down. There's an island right in the middle there. Wish I could get over there. That'd be nice, actually. Morning, Mo. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hopefully everybody has a good holiday today. Be safe if you guys go out, especially if you go out on the lake and the river. Got all those crazies in the boat. Brian B, morning, man. All right, Rustic. You going out fishing today, Brian? Nah, Kenneth. No luck yet, man. Got a couple hits this morning after we got off hog legs. All right, be safe on that water, Brian. Good luck. You must be getting ready to eat some breakfast, ain't you, Kenneth? Probably some bacon or something. All right, Mike. Thanks for coming in, man. Have a good day. Welcome back, Bug Man. Right now, let's see. It's about 55 degrees right now. That's weird. Last night it was in the 60s. It was like 62, 63, something like that. Now we're down to 54, 55. Mo, I got Alewife and Jules blood bait. Yeah, I'm hoping it warms up here. We've been getting hits all night, uh, Mo, on both of them, on the Alewife and on the Jules bait. Actually, got a couple hits too this morning on the Jules and the Alewife. They just ain't hooking up. Fish scared to commit. They just teasing the bait. They teasing me right now. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, Jules bait is good. I actually got to get in touch with them and have them send me some again. I got to get in more tournaments too, but I ain't doing it until it warms up more. You got to try pairing that Jules bait, Mo, with the Wildcat rigs. Got the Kentucky rig, the Santee rig, and the Carolina rig. You got the 80 pound, 150 pound in both, in all of them, I believe. I know for sure the Santee and the Carolina. You got them in the 80 and the 150. I see breakfast on the tree, but it's not squirrel season no more. It got fat as hell too. He ate good during the winter. Bug man. Yeah, Rustic. Been fishing hard this year, man. I even used it when I was burbot fishing just to see if they would hit that, if the burbot would hit it. It's already known as a multi-species bait. Uh, nice, Bug man. Good luck with that. Yeah, Mo, that cheese bait, man. That stuff is. It smells worse than the blood bait. You could smell that cheese bait as soon as you took the cover off. You could smell it through that tin seal that they have on the seal in the jar. But it ain't as bad as what 2 week old or a week old container of chicken liver sitting in 60, 70 degree weather in the car all week. I tried that Saturday. Man, that stuff turned my stomach. All right, Johnny, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be good fishing right there, Kenneth. If you're talking about that chicken liver, Bug man, I just hooked it on the hook. When I cast chicken liver out, whenever I do use it, I don't cast real hard. I just lob it out there. I keep that line close to the close to the bank. We're gonna find out real quick if we supposed to be fishing here. I ain't see no sign. Look like this guy about to come try some fishing. Morning. Yeah, I think this guy about to come fish too. He an old timer, so it must be a good spot. At least that's what I think when an old timer shows up to a spot. How you doing, Grace? No, uh, I ended that live last night. Went for 2 hours. Then I went on. We went on hog legs. Yeah, it's a good spot. He headed down the. I didn't even know there was a trail. He going. He's going down river. He got his big net. Got him some rod, and it looked like he got some minnows. Heck, I'd be happy if I catch a sucker. I cut that up too. Oh yeah, he just went right, probably about 50 yards to the left of me. He got him some rod holders. Looked like he wanted this spot though, but it ain't big enough for two of us. Yeah, you got that right, Kenneth. That's why I watch where he stopped. So next time when I we come down here, I'm gonna walk my happy butt down that way. Like I said, he's only like 50 yards to the left of me, and it's not a bad trail. Heck, oh yeah, yeah. Or it pays to be here early in the morning, Rustic, and watch where the old timer goes. How you doing, Angler? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Sitting on the Sheboygan River since last night. Audra was out here with me. She went home this morning around 4. So I'm gonna stay out here till probably about 12, 1 o'clock. Hopefully get lucky and get into some fish. Got something messing with the middle rod. That line keeps bouncing and the wind ain't blowing now. Morning, 187. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, Brandon. Know the feeling, man. Hopefully you get out soon. All right, everybody, I'm back. Went ahead and switched out the hook on that one. Just went straight, just straight Carolina rig. Went downsized the hook to a 3/0 Gamakatsu on the middle rod, and put more jewels bait on it. Yeah, Rustic just had to switch out the hook. I switched out the middle rod with a to a 3/0 Gamakatsu. Put more jewels bait on it. Probably cast it 20, about 20 foot off the bank. And the two end rods, I got one going out to the left. That's almost to the other side. This one I got about halfway out. That's sitting in the middle of the river. I might reel this closest Uncle Lou rod, might reel it in and change out, put some fresh bait on, and probably cast it a little closer too. Kind of glad I came out. We came out last night. There's another guy just pulling up in the truck. Morning.
Yeah.
Cat.
Okay. I didn't know that there was any in here.
Oh yeah.
Nice ones, or
Yeah, biggest one I caught out of here was last summer, about 16 pounds.
okay. Awesome. It's a good smallmouth place too.
Oh really?
Yeah. Man.
All right. Yeah, I was told about this place. I usually fish under the Taylor Bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where I caught that 16 pounder. Heck, one night I caught him. I caught about five other ones. The smallest one was 8 pounds.
All right. Oh, nice. Where are you from?
Originally from Hawaii,
Okay.
but I got a Texas accent because I lived in Texas from '98 to '08.
Okay. Yeah, my girlfriend's daughter and son-in-law used to live in Texas. I'm trying to think of Kinney.
Yeah,
That's
I've heard of it.
that's where they live. It was like south of Dallas. Right, I run about half an hour, 45 minutes right there.
Oh, okay.
Now they live in Florida, and my girlfriend's husband. I mean, not my girl, girlfriend's daughter's husband. There, he wanted to go somewhere that was warmer all year round.
Yeah,
And Florida's, you know, that
yeah,
way, and so I can't even remember exactly where they are in Florida. They've only been down there for a year. So far, they love it. So,
yeah.
and they're away from, they're in a subdivision way hell away from everybody else.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. And they got a like a wildlife reserve right behind them, so nobody can build
Yeah.
houses.
Oh, that's really nice. Well, good luck. Thank you. Rustic. Hey, small town. Yeah. You know what's funny though, Rustic? Since I've been fishing up here in Wisconsin, I've only got asked for my license once. And I've talked to a lot of game wardens, but I've only had one ask me for it. And that was 3 years ago. It was during the salmon run. And the cool thing about it was at the time, uh, my rods were out in the water and I got a hit. Had a So he's like, "You got a hit on your rod. Go ahead and go get it. Just give me your name." So I gave him my name. He went to the vehicle, pulled me up, seen I had everything I needed. He came down and net the salmon for me, or he tried to. Somebody else beat him to it, but that was pretty cool. But that was like the one and only time I ever got asked. Rusty. Yeah, and boys are consistent. That's for sure. And all the years I lived in Texas, man, I never ever got asked for my license that I can remember. I might have got asked once or twice. So yeah, this rod now, I got this line, the one closest to us. I got it close in too. I guess I must just look like somebody that ain't gonna break the law, especially now. You better have fishing license with better have fishing license with bright rods like this. These Uncle Lou's. Yeah, Rustic. You got that right, man. When I caught that monster channel at Mendota, I was only 20 foot off the bank. I don't know what fish that was, but dang, you know he's big when you can see him through some muddy water. Well, water's really not muddy; it's the bottom that's muddy. But holy smokes, shark! Did you see that? Did you see that picture I posted on that short I posted, Rustic, on my channel? Me holding that channel cat. Can't really see him too clear, but you can get an idea of how big he was. Ernie, that would be funny. All right, Ernie. Tell Miss Chrissy we said good morning. Well, the sky is clearing up. That's a good thing. Now the sun's coming out from behind what clouds are left. Well, Rustic, now you can have him chat, say something in chat. All you got to do is pull your license out and show him on the screen that you still got him. Rod needs to bend over. I don't care if all three bend over at the same time. That'll be real fun. Get a triple from the bank. That'd be fun. Yeah, Rustic. That was it. And that sucker was covered in grass because he came up covered in grass. And he came out of about 2 to 3 foot of water. He had that Cast King 70, man. He would peel and drag. He went left on me. Then he went straight out. Then he went right. Then I finally got him to turn towards me. Yeah, he's a good 20 pounder. So I got my new PB, which sucks that I got it. Because Audra, she should have came back down, but she stayed in the car because we was packing up. She stayed in the car, and I'm trying to yell because I didn't have no net. It's a good thing the bank there was flat. I wish I could have got a better picture, but my lights went dim and all that fun stuff. The lights went dim. He was covered in grass. I just wanted to get him back in. But for the whole fishing trip, down there, Audra outfished me, Miss Chrissy, and Ernie. It's Saturday morning, man. She hooked into. She was tearing the pike up, and then she caught a couple bullhead on top of that. All right, Rustic. You can do that later on. We'll see. Because at that time, I might be chasing some. Hopefully, in September, be chasing some kings and putting some kings on screen. Because as you guys know, I fish for. I'm a multi-species fisherman, so I go with the seasons here. Once the salmon start running, I usually transition over to salmon fishing till they stop, and then I'll go back to catfishing for about a month and or a month and a half, 2 months. Then once November, the end of November, beginning of December starts, uh, start chasing them burbot, man. All right, I will do. What really sucks is this winter coming up. I wanted to try and chase some cats through the ice, but I ain't got the funds for Don R's ice fishing equipment. Welcome back, small town. You gonna be out on the river today, small town? All right, small town. Probably run for, be live for another about 30 minutes or so. Phone's at, got it to charge back up to 86. Both my chargers were, they're both dead now. And have them fully charged. So we might go another 20 or 30 minutes. Got you, small town. You got that honeydew list to do, huh? All right, Ernie. And you guys know if I do catch anything after ending the live, I'll take some pictures. I'm gonna probably do some musical rods too. Looking now, I see a tree laying in the water to the right of me, about three quarters of the way out to the right. I might get my little 5500 Abu Garcia and cast it way out there. I could make the Ancient Mariner reef probably, which I might try while we are live. I don't know yet. Let me think about that one. All right, Cali Bear. Be safe going home. Still ain't got no fish. Been out here since 11, little after 11 last night. We was getting all kinds of bites last night. Got a couple bites this morning. Yeah, Cali Bear. We were just teasing last night and this morning. Hopefully a dumb one comes by and hooks in, grabs the hook. I'm gonna check my bait on that Ancient Mariner. I'm gonna try and launch that thing way out there. Well, I got it further out. Thing about this river, there ain't a lot of what I call slack water. It's not moving super fast current, but I usually like try and get in if there is slack water, trying to get to it. Why on this river I try to get it a lot of the times, like I was earlier with this Abu Garcia right here. I was casting over to the other side. Oh, Lord, seems like everybody in this dang town knew about this spot except for me. That guy ain't coming fishing. What's up, Danny Stone? Morning, brother. Probably be live for another 15 minutes or so. Got to try and save the battery. Dang, chargers died on me. That was my fault, though. Didn't have them fully charged. Both of them was half charged. Morning, Mr. Tully. Thanks for coming in, guys. And for anybody out there that bank fishes and you keep your rod straight up, these bells I got, the two bells I got up on the rod, uh, they're stainless steel. They're the exact same bells I used to use growing up in Hawaii. You can get them from highfishgear.com. They're like 14 bucks a piece. And what they're hanging in, it's called Bell Buddy. All it is a plastic piece that you snap onto your rod, and then you can just slide the bell in there. Or you can do, and they're loud. They're loud bells. But if you have your rod standing straight up like mine, They're nice to have. Way better than just those cheap little brass bells. Hey, Cody. Good morning, man. Thanks for coming in. Got 16 people or 17 people in the house. Thanks for coming in, everybody. If you're just coming in, uh, that link at the top, that's for Wildcat rigs and gear. If you click on that link, that'll take you straight to the Etsy site where Josh from Down East Tackle. That's where he's got his got the Wildcat gear at the Catfish gear. And by clicking that link, you automatically will get 15% off at checkout when you go to checkout. And his gear is already very well priced. They're very well built. All his rigs are pre-made and they are crimped correctly. Yeah, Danny, just go to highfishgear.com and put in fishing bells. Man, you might have a heart attack seeing the price of some of them because there's one on there for $400. It's handcrafted and it's shaped in the shape of a giant trevally. And then the Bell Buddies, just put in, look them up, just put in Bell Buddies. And then they got the large and the small. The small. What I got is the small. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get some of the large Bell Buddies when we go fish like the Wisconsin River or something. If gas prices ever go down, or like if we go to Mississippi, I'll be using my 10 and 12 footers out there. Uh, but yeah, these bells, man, they're worth the money. And the only reason I send people to that tackle shop in Hawaii is because I, they're in the town I grew up in Hawaii, and they're actually in the old section of the town, not the new section that got added on. that got built up after I was out of high school. So they're still in the old section. I may not be there, but at least I can order from them and support a hometown tackle shop. And that's where you can get your man. Right now, Cali Bear, we're paying $4.29 a gallon. Heck, there's some places that's CVA. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I know CVA. I got family out there, man. I got cousins and a couple aunts and uncles out there. My one cousin, when the gas prices were even just a little lower, he was putting in $100 to fill his truck. And our little Volkswagen Passat, man, just to fill it, it's about 50, $60 with the gas prices now. It's just insanity. That's why I've been fishing this weekend in town, 5 minutes from the house. Now, next weekend, that might be a different story. Get paid next week or this week coming up. So might venture off to Oshkosh, Wisconsin, fish the Fox River, or might give Guerrero a call, Guerrero Bagre, and ride down to Milwaukee. And he said he would drive to where he wants to put us on some cat. We'll see. Who knows? I might end up in Green Bay too. The Green Bay De Pere area. They got some nice channel cats and some really nice flatheads I hear. But we'll see when the time comes and you guys will see where we're at. Hey Big Mike, thanks for coming in, man. Good morning. You know, I'm gonna rename what we call fishing overnight. I'm gonna call it doing the Danny Stone. The dag blasted. I've been out here since just after 11 last night. When people ask me, "What you doing?" I'll be like, "We go pull a Danny Stone on the riverbank and sit there all night." Yeah, same here, Mike. I've been up since about 10, 11 o'clock yesterday. Fished the night before that. What, I fished till, I think it was 2 o'clock. Went home, got up yesterday at about 10:30, 11, then got back out here last night, just different spot. Oh, yeah, Rustic. You got that right, man. I'm really not worried about getting on a real big one. I'm happy with the 20 I caught this year so far. The 20 pounder I caught. I want to get Audra on a big one. And she's been putting in the time with me. She ain't complained. Told her last night, let's go fishing. She looked at me crazy, but she she got ready and we got out here. And she stuck it out till 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, Kelly. Been out here all night. Ended that live about 2 hours and then got on hog leg. Once he ended, I started back up. Cheese for breakfast, huh? All right. Now we're gonna play some musical rhyme. Hey, Thomas. Good morning. Blasted man. Two backlashes in a row. Line's all beat to hell from fishing during the winter for burbot. Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, yeah, Dallas. I was. Yeah, Rustic. I gotta order more when I can. If it would have been too bad to get out, ah, I got this other Uncle Lou rod here with my pen pursuit 6,000 on it. Have a good day, Cali Bear. I say one thing though, at least these little baby bait casters ain't like the pen 4 O's I used to throw in Hawaii. Yeah, he sent me Danny. He sent me that like 2 or 3 days ago. What is today? Monday? Yeah, he sent me that Friday, Thursday or Friday. And if you post it in your when you post it in your comments or yeah, in comments and you pin it, that'll automatically when people click on that link and if you put it in your description, when they click on that link, if they click on that one, it'll automatically bring them to the Etsy site and that automatically when they go to checkout takes off the 15%. So they ain't got to punch in they ain't got to type in the promo code. Just clicking on the link and then they can shop, buy what they want. When they go to checkout, it automatically takes that 15 off. What's up, Catfish Viking? Awesome. I'll probably be live for another 18 minutes myself. I got to try and save some battery. But if you guys go live, I'll watch you while I'm sitting out here on the bank. You know, that's the only 2 times I've backlashed on that dang pen 5500. I usually don't backlash on that one. One that's been giving me a lot of trouble lately is that dang Cash King Rover. Looks like I got to order another spool of Whisker Seeker 30-pound test. I like the 30 because it's got a small diameter and it's some strong line. Who knows? I might up it to 40. Just depends. Yeah, Danny, we can do that, man. We sure can do that. And also, guys, the Jules Catfish bait link is in the description too. The promo code is scrolling across the screen. If you guys want to try that out, you can save some money on that too. But yeah, go check out the Etsy site for them for all the gear. That's what we be using this year. Heck, after this, I might take a walk down this trail and see how that spot is over there where that old man was after I end this live. If I can fit all three rods over there, I'll probably move over there. It would be nice to see one of these rods go down while we're live. Got about 9 minutes, guys. That'll be 3 hours. And then I'm gonna end it. Exactly, Danny. Yeah, the rigs, all the Wildcat rigs. Uh, they got what we're calling a hybrid snail, but it's still all crimped and crimped correctly. And the Santee rig I got on this Uncle Lou rod closest to me, I pulled in like a 4 foot, 5 foot log up in Manitowoc last weekend, and it's still there's no nicks in it, no nothing, no kind of damage to the rig at all. They're strong and they'll last you. Yeah, Grays. Uh, just use my when you decide to get some, just come back to my channel and click on that link, man. You'll get that 15% off. All you gotta do is click on the link, and when you go to check out, it'll take that 15 off. And he's also got rattles too, like the demon dragons. But when we all talked last night, he's calling them kitty callers. They got 3 rattles in them, and they are really loud. Danny Stone. Yeah, Danny. I came up with the name, but we all agreed on it. Yeah, Grace. Those things they're nice, man. So if you and anybody you know buy them, just send them to my channel, man, and have them click on that link. I got it posted. Anything with Wildcat in the title, I got the link there in the comments. It's pinned at the top. I got it in the description. And they are very, very cheap, as in price. Build quality is excellent. So on top of already being cheap in cost to buy them, they'll they're even cheaper once you take that 15% off. And you guys, everybody will know when I get them in because I'll go live showing them. I'll show everything. I'll pull them out the bag, out the packages, show one of each. I'll show one of every rig, one of each rig, and a couple other things that I got in the box that I get in the box. I mean, you can get your swivels from him. He's got the three way. He's got a three-way setup that you can use, and I'm gonna show everybody how I'll set those up and how I plan on using those along with the rattles. Hey Zach, you guys going live when you guys go out? If you are, everybody can jump over to you guys when you go live because I'm about to end this thing in about 30 seconds just so I can save on my battery because I'm at 50% right now. And thanks for everybody for coming in. You guys have a good day. Be safe. Be safe out there on the water if you go, and watch out for them knucklehead pleasure boaters and kayakers. Man, kayakers are my pet peeve. I swear. All right, Viking. Everybody have a good day. Thanks for coming in and hanging out.